Hello YouTube, Flashlight Enthusiast here. After some break from my side, I am coming back to you with the new Sofirn SF26, the tactical style 21700 cell SFT40 thrower with nice TIR optic and around 2000 lumens. This is of great quality and I'm so excited to show you what this flashlight is actually capable of. SF26 was kindly sent by Sofirn for review and test, and if you are interested in this one, there are links below this video to help you get a great deal but also support the channel, so I'll highly encourage you to check them out. Sofirn SF26 comes in a standard attractive modern Sofirn box with white labeling and picture of the flashlight with key stats marked in orange. At the back side we've got key statistics about the lumen level, distance, as well as runtime and peak beam intensity. Inside the package you get the user manual, good quality USB to USB-C charging cable, lanyard and 2 spare O-rings in case you need a replacement. And last but not least, the flashlight itself with the battery inside the package. So before operating, make sure to remove those nasty things, unscrew the tail cap and remove the insulation film from the battery compartment. Although Sofirn is definitely not a premium brand, this model, the SF26 with this matte finish and excellent attention to detail, certainly could be classified as one. Look at this design. This knurling on the battery tube reminds me of Convoy L8 I reviewed some time ago. Really nice and grippy but not sharp, excellent machining here. We've got this nice labeling. The flashlight definitely resembles the tactical style of things with this gigantic optics. Here you can see some form of dust under this optics, but other than that it looks really perfect. Anti-reflective coating on the glass, this striking bezel, really great finish. I have to praise the Sofirn for that. On the tail cap we've got dual switch designs, one for turning off and then we've got this mode button, really looking excellent here. Unscrewing the tail cap will reveal really greatly looking set of threads, well lubricated from the factory, O-ring sealant obviously. Here standard Sofirn spring, definitely looking good. Here in the package we've got the included 5000 mAh 21700 cell battery, so nice capacity, will enable you great runtime, and the quality of cell is okay for this flashlight. Down there there's also a spring, so you should not experience any problems with shock recoil on this one. While the battery does not have any charging port, Sofirn smartly incorporating the charging port here in the body of the flashlight. I have to admit that it screws down quite tightly, however as you can see it does reveal your charging indicator here and USB-C charging port here, so you've got fully waterproof system that will allow the use of standard USB-C charging cable. Simply plug in your USB-C charging cable and then wait for the indicator to turn from red to green. After that, just remove the cable and screw down this ring and voila, you're good to go. I also found out that this little charging indicator is also a standard battery indicator for Sofirn, so when you turn the flashlight on, it will show you the approximate battery level, but one thing I don't understand is why it is incorporated under this screwed up ring, because when you seal the port, you actually cannot see the battery indicator right now. So the user interface is quite brilliant and simple. So you've got dual switch design, so when you tap your big button, you've got your momentary illumination, and when you release the button, the flashlight turns off. So tactical signaling is also possible. However, mind you that the reaction is not the quickest. Alright, so then one click will turn the flashlight on, and then you can cycle through 5 different modes via clicking the smaller switch. This one is electronic, and it goes in the loop, and the flashlight has the mode memory, so when you turn it off in low mode, the next time you turn it on, it's also in low mode. Okay? We've got also the shortcut to strobe mode. When you hold the switch, the small one, this is momentary strobe mode from the off position, and when it's in on position, you can also hold it to go into the constant on strobe mode. One click will go through to the last use mode. And then you've also got the shortcut for turbo output. From off position, you double tap the electronic switch, one click will turn the flashlight off. You also got different special modes, so from strobe mode you double tap for SOS mode, double tap for the beacon mode, double tap again for strobe mode, etc. One thing to notice is that even if you go in a constant strobe and you turn off the flashlight, it will go straight to the low mode, so no memory of strobe. However, you've got your shortcut from off, so I think it's not an issue here. Here are my lumen measurements. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Looking at the runtime graphs, we can clearly see that Sofirn SF26 is a typical representative of a linear driver flashlight. First, we've got a nice output of 1661 lumens, but then after 31 seconds we step down from over 1592 lumens to around 481 lumens after another 3 minutes, with flashlight head achieving 44 degrees Celsius, so mind you, it will get hot, but definitely not too hot to handle. And then, as you can see, we've got flat linear output regulation over time, which means that the flashlight steps down over a long period of time from 481 lumens after the step down to around 172 lumens after 3 hours and 40 minutes. So definitely the runtime is impressive. However, bear in mind that this output will decrease over time, and so is the throw of this flashlight. Moving on to the high mode, again the same story. We've got nice flat output over the course of first 3 minutes of around 847 lumens before the step down over the course of 60 seconds to around again 461 lumens, with flashlight head achieving 44 degrees Celsius, and then flat output decrease over time from around 461 lumens after step down to around 154 after 4 hours and 4 minutes. So again, quite impressive runtime thanks to the high capacity battery. However, the throw and output will decrease over time as the battery discharges. So, what do I think about the Sofirn SF26? Well, first of all, this is definitely greatly executed thrower with tactical aspirations. The build quality is great, maybe with some exceptions of a little bit of dust in the TRR optics, but nevertheless the looks and feel of this flashlight is definitely above the price level that it is offered. So, if you are willing to accept the linear driver and need a simple, well executed tool with great user interface accessed by 2 buttons at the push of your thumb, then definitely Sofirn SF26 is worth checking. If you have a great price for this one, then it will definitely compensate with great beam quality and bright hotspot. As you've seen in the Beamshot section, the beam quality is definitely one of the key features of this flashlight that I would highlight. I would be cautious, however, leaving this flashlight with battery for a long period of time, as I experienced some high discharge rate and the battery was discharged below the 2.5 volt level, so be cautious, remove the battery or unscrew the take-up slightly to eliminate this potential issue. In case of room for improvement, I wish the battery indicator was a little bit less hidden under this unscrewable ring, and I also wish the shortcut to ultra low mode. If you leave the flashlight in low mode every time, you do have access to lowest, highest and strobe mode, so I think it also can be addressed somehow. That's all for me from today. Do you guys, if you have any questions or personal experience with Sofirn SF26, please don't hesitate and leave the comment below this video to help this algorithm quite a lot. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching and we will see you in the next one.